Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Career Zen Stories. This is a space where we blend the real corporate challenges with Zen inspired stories that help us pause, reflect, and look at our careers differently. And today's story is The Lantern in the Fog. It's about something many professionals quietly struggle with: waiting for full clarity before taking action, waiting until the entire path is visible, waiting until every doubt disappears. But sometimes clarity does not come before movement. Sometimes clarity is created by movement. So let's get into the story. There was once a young monk who lived in a monastery near the mountains. One morning, his master asked him to carry a message to the village on the other side of the hill. The monk had taken that path many times before, but that morning was different. A thick fog had covered the mountain road. The trees looked like shadows. The stone path had almost disappeared. The young monk stood at the entrance and looked ahead. He could barely see a few steps in front of him. So he waited and waited. The fog did not move. His master came and asked, "Why are you still here?" The monk said, "Master, I cannot see the path." The master looked into the fog and said, "You have walked this road before." The monk nodded. "Yes, but today I cannot see the whole way." He looked worried. "What if I take the wrong turn? What if I slip? What if I lose my way?" Then he said, "I will walk when the path is clear." The master went inside the monastery and returned with a small lantern. He handed it to the monk. The monk looked at the lantern and frowned. "Master, this is too small. It will not show me the mountain." The master smiled gently and said, "No, it will not show you the mountain." He paused. "It will only show you the next steps." The monk said, "That is not enough." The master replied, "It is enough to begin." The monk stood silently. He still wanted certainty. He still wanted to see the whole path. But the message still had to be delivered. So finally, he held the lantern and took one step. The light showed him the stone beneath his foot. Then he took another step. The light showed him the next stone. With every step, a little more of the path appeared. He still could not see the whole mountain, but he could see enough to keep moving. So he reached the first tree, then the small stream, then the bend in the road. The path revealed itself as he walked. Not all at once, only step by step. When he reached the village and delivered the message, he understood. He was waiting to see the whole path before moving. But the path appeared only after he started walking. And this is what happens in our careers too. Many of us wait for the perfect clarity before making a move. I will apply only once I know exactly what the role I want. I will post only when I know exactly what my personal brand is. I will speak only I know exactly how people will respond. I will start once I'm completely sure. But action gives us information that overthinking cannot. One conversation can give clarity, One application can give clarity, one post can give clarity, one question can give clarity, one small experiment can give clarity. You do not need to see the whole mountain today. You only need enough light for the next step. So, I want to ask you today, what is the one thing you feel stuck with right now? Where do you need more clarity? What is the small lantern you need, or that one step you are ready to take? Share in the comments below. Sometimes naming where we are stuck is the first step towards finding that light. And if this story gave you a moment of pause or to think differently, do like the video, subscribe to Career Zen Stories, and share it with someone who may be waiting for the whole path to become clear. This is Career Zen Stories, short stories, deep career shifts.